Dude, this is like painfully easy. I got Carrier just feeding my Fantasma ammo. I've got Arcane Tempo and Arcane Rise, so I just reload and fire like constantly. This is kind of silly. Maybe I should make a build on this.
He said it! He said it!
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, and thank you for clicking on the video. Today we're talking about Netracells and Vault. Now, for probably the better part of a year, I've gotten a lot of comments asking about Vault and a build for him, and I think now is the perfect time to really put that out. Vault is absolutely amazing for Netracells. This isn't a video that's going to be talking about Netracells, the rewards, and all of that. There are plenty of videos talking about this. And maybe if the people want it, maybe I'll upload a video about my opinions on Netracells as a whole. But this is actually just a build video to show you how you can effectively run the mission efficiently, fast, easy, etc., and fun. So we're using Volt here. I'm going to showcase the builds, and then I'm just going to show the gameplay of some of the Netracell runs that I did after the weekly reset. All the gameplay was captured during my New Year's live stream, so if it sounds like I'm talking to ghosts, that's why. Number one, let's start with Volt. So Volt, very old frame. He's a starting Warframe. Don't really need to talk about what his skills do. Just kind of showcase the build. Now, there are some unique choices here, like number one, Augur Reach. Why are you not using Stretch or Archon Stretch? That is because I took off his 4, and I am using the Augur set here to increase my overshields. That is just a personal choice thanks to Prime Redirection. It's for better shield gate and things like that. If you don't want to use this, you could definitely throw this in. It's not that big a deal. However, it will require more Forma. As you can see, this is only 2. Very approachable. We have growing power because all of our weapons are status based, so 199 strength plus 25, so we have more than 200 strength. We don't need a whole lot of efficiency because we're using Nourish over the 4, which is why we have Blind Rage. We also have Rolling Guard and Adaptation for some DR. Energy Nexus is extremely good when you pair it with Nourish. Pretty much always going to have 100% energy. And then for the Exilus slot, we are not using Prime Sure-Footed because Speed Drift is really, really good. You're going to be casting your abilities a lot, which really goes hand in hand with Augur Reach for extra overshields, but also the casting speed, again, casting the abilities, and then the movement speed for Volt. I mean, that's a no-brainer, right? But the really, really nice thing is Shock Trooper. Shock Trooper is going to pair very nicely with the weapons that we are using, specifically against the Murmur, because that's the faction that the Netracells is currently in. And so to combo that, we are using Arcane Tempo with the Fantasma and Arcane Rise for the Fantasma. You're constantly going to be shooting and constantly reloading, so increasing your damage and fire rate is super duper nice. And then we're, like I said, Shock Trooper to increase that damage even more. So when you're in a group with friends or teammates, if you're in a solo squad or whatever, you're going to be giving them speed boost, damage boost, and nourish. And I think I forgot to mention that Electric Shield prevents you from having to use Prime Sure-Footed. So that's another reason why we're not using it, because as long as you have Electric Shield in front of you, you cannot be knocked down. You can just run around and carry it with you, also increasing your critical damage. So very, very strong combo. I've talked about the Fantasma a lot. This is the build. This is a sort of rad dot build, which is why we do have the Bane mod for double dipping. We have Shotgun Vendetta. If you don't have this, just, you know, do Duviri or do the Arcane Dissolution from Lloyd from the Sanctum. But this is a no Riven build, very, very attainable, very, very strong, as you'll see in the gameplay a little bit later. The secondary choice, this is totally optional, but I'm actually using the Atomos. This is actually an idea from a friend because it actually has innate heat, but you can give it rad for free and then apply the electric so that when it's in the incarnate mode, you have rad electric. Now we have Augur Pact in here. This is sort of flex. I mean, you could really throw anything in here if you want to, you know, use Hornet Strike and then maybe do Encumber or even Cascadia Overcharge for consistent orange crits, because again, there's no Riven here. That's a definite option, but Augur Pact is really nice because it is an Augur set mod, which is going to allow you to generate more overshields when you're casting your abilities. So this is the secondary that I'm using, although I was not using it at the time of some of the recording, but I will insert a small little clip to show you how strong it is right here. Now, for the secondary of choice, I would probably just use your favorite melee with melee influence. It's completely breaking the game right now. You can really use whatever here. I mean, if you want to use dual ichor like me, go for it. This build does have a Riven in it, though. If you don't have one, then just insert X mod and run melee influence and make sure you have viral electric. It's pretty ridiculous right now. Other than that, we have Carrier. The reason being is because the ammo case for Carrier is really, really good for Fantasma. You're firing and reloading all your ammo so fast that you're not going to experience any downtime. So as long as you have this mod in Carrier, you should never have to worry about ammo. That way your Fantasma is just picking up all the slack. Other than that, this is a pretty standard build currently with, you know, the companion rework. So Manifold Bond and Vicious Bond, pretty standard stuff. We are using the Hellstrom. This is just for heat viral. This is just for priming because none of our weapons have viral except for the dual ichor. So we have Rad Electric on our two main guns, and then the Carrier will be applying viral, increasing our damage. So you should see a lot of dots up into the millions. So again, overall build, you're a team player, you're giving speed buff, you're completing the objective, you're hacking the computers, finding the little droid, you know, you're zipping and zooming all over the map, killing things. This is a pretty well-rounded build. I actually used this for all 5 of my Netracells this week, and it was just a complete cakewalk. So enjoy the gameplay. I'm just going to do some highlights. I don't want the video to be too long. There you go. Enjoy. Dude, this is like painfully easy. I got Carrier just feeding my Fantasma ammo. I've got Arcane Tempo and Arcane Rise, so I just reload and fire like constantly. This is kind of silly. Maybe I should make a build on this. Cue the intro. Find him, smash him. Oh, snap. You know what? He's probably in here. Yeah, found a little turd. Alright, let's go, let's go. Let's see if we can burn this guy down. Oh my goodness! He just charged me. Focus this guy. Otherwise he's going to wreak havoc. Alright, good shit. Just stay here. I'll get the thing. 1,000 meters away. Are you serious? What? Dude, what is wrong with this game? Oh no. Oh my lord, dude. I've never seen it 1,000 miles away. What the hell, man? See, this is why it's good to run Volt in here, because imagine doing this on freaking Baruch. I would probably just leave, honestly. Oh, okay. Red Archon Shard, I'll take that. And that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Of course, I always try to state, you know, this build is not the end-all be-all. I encourage those who watched it, especially to the end, if you're still watching, discuss in the comments, what did you think about the build? If you think you can improve it, let me know. Leave a comment. I love to respond to comments. I love reading you guys' comments. I'm always encouraged to improve my own gameplay by learning new and interesting ways to do so. So, if you made it this far, thank you so much. Once again, Happy New Year to all. I did actually upload another video before this about Shivering Contagion, so if you haven't seen that, go check it out. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.